Skin the Heart Away Southern T, back with another EP. And today, I'm here with the fight breakdown and prediction between Mo Williams and Chordale Booker. I want to start by saying this, man. Low key, I think this might be the fight of the weekend. It's a prospect between two unbeaten. I said it's a prospect. It's a fight between two unbeaten prospects. You got Mo Williams. Mo Williams is kind of a fan favorite. You know what I mean? And we got Chordale Booker. You know, he's kind of a bit, of an unknown, but, a good boxer. Chordale Booker is 17-0 with 17 KOs. Mo Williams is 10-0 with 8 KOs. This fight is going to be at the middleweight division, the 160-pound division. Chordale Booker is coming up from 154 to 160 in order to get this fight. My guy Just Do Boxing. With the inside news. What's good on commentary? Let me say what's up to y'all. What's good, Cyree the Ruler? Shout out to my guy Cyree the Ruler. Appreciate you sliding through this, John Cyree. On commentary, what's good, pimp? Glad you can make it. My guy MP, what the fuck? What's good? Appreciate you sliding through this, John. But yeah, Chordale Booker is coming up from 154-pound division. My guy Just Do Boxing with the inside scoop. He said Chordale Booker told him like a few months back that he might have to move up to get the fights that he wanted because it's hard for him to get fights at 154. So this is Chordale Booker's first fight at 160, and he's moving up to face Mo Williams in his first fight. Austin Mo Williams, y'all don't know. I be forgetting that Mo Williams' real name ain't Mo sometimes. He got one of the coolest names in the game, I think. Mo, that name cool as hell. We got Austin Mo Williams versus Chordale Booker. Just gave you the rundown on Chordale Booker. I'm about to share my screen so y'all could so we could go and get into it. Again, I'm here for a good time, not a long time, because I got a few more of these to do today, y'all. We got Austin Mo Williams, 10-0. 8 KOs, middleweight, 25 years old, 6 foot. Didn't know Mo was that tall. 6 foot with a 78-inch arm reach. His last win is coming against Javier Montiel. You know what I mean? TKO victory. And again, 10 fights, 8 KOs. He faced off against Dennis Douglas. He didn't KO Dennis Douglas. No, Dennis Douglas is a recognizable name, you know what I mean? So he faced off against Dennis Douglas. That was one of those guys that he didn't KO. And Austin Mo Williams is facing off against Chordale Booker. Now, again, this is Chordale Booker's first fight at the 160-pound division. He's coming up from 160. He's coming up from 154 to 160. Chordale Booker is 17-0. Chordale Booker is 17-0 with 7 KOs. He's 30 years old, 5'9", with a 70-inch arm reach. His last fight was a UD against Severo Ortiz. In this fight, Chordale Booker is he's a boxer. You know what I mean? As you can see from the 17 fights and the 7 KOs, he doesn't have, like one punch knockout power, not an extremely hard puncher, but he is a respectable puncher, you know what I mean? But he's coming up from 154 to 160. In his last fight, it was a fight where he was better than the guy. He started out that fight, A+, you know what I mean? But as the fight went on, he kind of took his foot off the gas for whatever reason. He kind of wind down a little bit. I think it's because he might have been, a little winded. He might have threw himself out, trying to get that guy out of there because he had that guy beat early. He just couldn't get him out of there. You know what I mean? But that's the only fight that he's had so far that I think, that he looked, a little off in. And that was his last fight. You know what I mean? He kind of he boxed the guy well like the first 5 or 6 rounds. And then I guess he kind of got tired. He went into a high guard and he let the guy punch on him a little bit. You most definitely can't, be moving up to 160 fighting Mo Williams and letting the guy punch on you. You know what I mean? Mo Williams, low key, as quiet as kept, he's one of the hardest punchers at 160. And I know Mo, hasn't faced, top competition yet. But you don't, you can see power when you see power. You know what I mean? Mo and Chordale Booker are fighters. I think when this came out, Mo Williams mouth, Mo Williams said Eddie Hearn told him he win this fight, then he's next up for stardom. So basically, Mo Williams understand the task at hand. Mo Williams also said that he's not coming in here trying to lead this fight, to the judges, because he don't like the judges, and the judges make a lot of mistakes. You know what I mean? So he coming in here. He said he coming in here, looking for the knockout. For Chordale Booker, the thing that I think he would need to do to win this fight against Mo Williams, he would have to, box Mo Williams. He would have to box Mo Williams and not be hit. You know what I mean? Box him on the inside, box him at, long range if you can. But with Mo Williams having a 78-inch arm reach and Chordale Booker having a 70-inch arm reach, it's going to be hard for Chordale Booker to box him, at a long range. So I'm thinking, he's going to have to beat Mo Williams, mid-range. And if you go inside with Mo Williams, that's Mo Williams' doghouse. I think this fight is a bad style matchup for Chordale Booker. He's facing a much, bigger guy than Mo Williams, a young guy. I think Mo Williams is one of the bright prospects, today. I will say he's under the radar, but Mo Williams has a bit of a following. You know what I mean? He does have a bit of a following. So I think with this win over Chordale Booker, that'll put Mo Austin Williams one more big name away from being a star in this, because he's the guy, Austin Mo Williams, who's oozing with potential. I think he has the total package and he's still learning. I think he could do better with moving his head a little bit better. But in this fight, I don't think Chordale Booker possesses the power to knock him out, even if that becomes a problem in this fight. I just think he got too many guns for Chordale Booker. You know what I mean? Chordale Booker, I hate that he had to move up in order to get fights, but, we get a good fight out of it. But to fight Mo Williams for your first fight at 160, that's tough business, man. That's extremely tough business. But I'm getting to the prediction portion of my video. I got Mo Williams in this fight. And I got Mo Williams by stoppage, not because Chordale Booker is a bad boxer, not because Chordale Booker lacks anything. Undefeated guy, southpaw, good, boxer, puncher. You know what I mean? Not because he lacks anything, just because I think weight matter. You know what I mean? And you can say it's only 6 pounds, but when you fighting a guy, Austin Williams, who probably coming down about goddamn 15 pounds, I think size is going to make a big difference in this fight. And let's say that, Chordale Booker has the slight edge in boxing ability, right? With him only having that slight edge, and Mo Williams having all of the physical advantages, I got Mo Williams in this fight, and I think that he's going to stop Chordale Booker. I think it's going to be a good fight. You know what I mean? I think it's going to be a great fight, actually. I think it's going to be fight of the weekend. You know what I mean? This is one of the fights that I'm anticipating, and I'm ready to see it. You know what I mean? But again, I told you I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Do your boy a favor, like the video, subscribe to the channel, tell a friend and tell a friend. I got some more info coming to y'all as soon as I get off here. And then I got another fight breakdown and prediction. Hassan Rahman Jr. facing off against Tommy Morrison son. His first name is passing me, but I call him Tommy Morrison Jr., so y'all know who he is, Tommy Morrison Jr. Both guys pretty good fighters. Robin Jr. spars everybody. Morrison Jr. Pretty light on his motherfucking feet. I'm telling y'all, the boy kind of nice, Tommy Morrison's son is. But make sure y'all tune in for that junk. I got some breaking news dropping for y'all in a second, so make sure y'all stay tuned. Be looking out. I'm coming up back up in 2 minutes. Breaking news for y'all coming up. Skinner Hardaway, Sudden T. Oh, yeah, my bad. I got Austin Mo Williams by stoppage. I'm going to say Austin Mo Williams by stoppage in the 9th round. That's all I got. Skinner Hardaway, Sudden T. This ain't the past. This ain't the future, but this the present. That's how we rocking. And I'm out. Love.